It's vlog day 390. Well, I'm glad I'm not on a bike right now, as much as I need to be working. It's nice to be inside, bundled up in my sweatshirt. I'm editing today's vlog, yesterday's vlog, the vlog is posting today, right now, and we'll be posting that soon. Sorry it's late for those of you yesterday who were waiting for it to be on time. It's really just, it's a European viewer's problem, so if you're not from Europe, you'd probably have no idea that it was late. But today we're finally gonna make good on that goal of getting the dang goal board made. Although I'm not sure I'm gonna put it up on the wall. We'll figure that out as we go though. Just listen to this rain. Working on your video editing skills. But it's not, it can't be your first time.
Are you filming this?
Yeah, I've been.
So I'm filming you filming.
Well, you're filming me, but I can't see, if my camera can't see you filming right now. There you go.
Does this enter, is this like crossing the streams?
Anyways, I came down to the Peloton to turn in some keys and try to get some coffee. The coffee situation has not improved at all since I've been here, but hopefully it will soon at some point. Oh, the coffee will be great. It's the situation that hasn't improved. In the meantime, I'm going over the goal and vision board because I want to get started on that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do the whole thing because I feel like the more I think about it, the more stuff I want to add to the board. So today we're just going to focus on things we've already talked about some and then throw a few other things in there and then we'll just kind of add to it as we talk. And if I forget to add stuff to the goal board as we're talking, or you guys come up with things you're like, we realize you talk about this a lot, maybe you should put that on your vision board, something like that, I'm always open to it. So we're gonna work on that. See? The weather really doesn't know what it wants to do today. It was sunny until about 5 seconds ago. I'm sure it's gonna pop right out from under one of these clouds again. But look at how dense these clouds are. You got like thick rain clouds, nice blue sky over there. Sunny and then rainy and then sunny and then rainy. It's kind of great actually, I'm really enjoying it. So today's been actually a very good day. Some really interesting news, got some good stuff, just some good updates from some services I use, as well as I'm really enjoying Jane's book. And I'll talk more about Jane's book as we go, and I think I'm gonna tie a lot of what she talks about into my Writerly Wednesdays coming up as we talk more about the business of writing. But to tie it into that even more, and to get back to our goals for the day, as well as our goal for the week, as well as our goals forever, we're gonna go back and work on the goal board for just a minute, and we'll see what we can hit up. And then Paul gave me a Space Invader keyring, which Space Invader is probably like my favorite thing ever, so that's perfect. And I needed a new keyring because mine is flimsy, and this pink plastic thing that my landlady had attached to it is falling off. It's on its second and last leg. All right, so my sister just informed me that maybe I've been talking about goals a little bit too much, which makes sense. But it's partially because, you know, I failed in one goal last week, which was to sit down and actually plan this week out a little bit better. The second thing is, don't worry, tomorrow it's all gonna change. I'm leaving the country. And so travel vlogs, of course, will ensue. But in the meantime, we're gonna make that, in order to complete one of the goals we set for ourselves, that I set for myself this week, it means the goal and vision board has to at least get started. As far as whether or not it actually goes up on the wall, it has to be determined because I don't know if I have the appropriate hanging mechanisms. So voila, whatever. Karin and the rest of you who are getting a little bored with this stuff, forgive me. Tomorrow, like I said, it changes. All right, I don't really have a very good setup to show what I'm doing. I suppose I can make one. Let's figure that out. Tripod. Center. Whatever. Turns out it's kind of hard to write on a mattress. Okay, now this is where the asymmetry screws with me even more. We'll just do this. I don't know if it's become apparent, but I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna look up a couple of these. We talked about, so over here we'll start with like some writing goals and some practical goals. Very practical goals, like staying in the country. And then over here we'll do some ridiculous dreams. By ridiculous, I mean, they're my dreams, so I might as well just call them ridiculous. I mean, is that self-deprecating to call your own dreams ridiculous just so that people know that you really don't think they're possible? I hope they're possible. I believe in them. We wouldn't be doing this if I didn't really hope that we'd get there someday. So let's just do it. I'm not gonna show you everything that's on here because that'd be a spoiler. But in review, on the goals side, got writing goals, vlogging goals, and practical goals. And we're going to kind of build this out more, and there's space for here. We can add more columns here. But this is where I figured we'd start. And then on the dreams side, we have these right here. So, to reiterate, on the board, we have goals, writing goals. We're starting with selling Agnar's box, which means I need to revise it, then I need to package it, and then I need to get an agent with that package, which is a whole like other subsection right there on the getting an agent part. On the vlogging side, I want to make sure I vlog every day for a year, and I'm going to try and collab monthly with somebody. Maybe somebody new, maybe that's what it should be, like one new collab a month. And then on the practical side, I really want to change, as you can tell, this bed is a piece of trash, which is why I sleep on this mat on the floor and not, on the bed itself. And so I want to get a new bed. And then I'm going to get a new chair for editing. And then I want a new couch that I can put under the bed because I'm going to get it like an elevated bed. And then lighting would be amazing. On the dream side, dreams. These are like things that are pretty much completely out of my control. The difference on the goal side and the dream side is that on the goal side, this is stuff that's basically not totally within my control because nothing's within your control, right? But at the same time, I can make actual steps to get those accomplished. On this side, maybe someday, but we're nowhere near being able to try and make it happen yet. And those include appearing as a guest on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert and buying a Parisian apartment large enough to host. I have a whole bunch more that I've written down in that thing right there, but we'll get to that later because I don't want to overdo it. So anyways, that's the goal board. We got it. The goal board and vision board is started. Now let's see if we can figure out how to actually get it on the wall. I do have this sticky substance. I used this stuff to hang stuff up in here last time I lived here. I don't know if this is enough. I don't want to use duct tape because I think that's a really bad idea. And I also don't want to nail anything. Well, let's try this. There's no way this could go wrong. Like, what's the strategy? Like, what's the placement strategy of sticky tack? Do you spread it out? Do you use massive globs in just the corners? We're gonna go like this. This thing's gonna fall down in the night. Thankfully, not on my head, because like I said, I don't actually sleep in the bed. Goal for the week completed. Oh, we should put that up and put the goal. I didn't write down start goal board on here. We're not getting any credit for that. Hold on. Ready? One goal off the board, woo! Now that that's out of the way, it's laundry time. And there you go. That's it. I will have to go back and get my laundry, obviously, and then I'll have to pack. So I'm leaving the country tomorrow.